Guys, welcome back to the Nordic Touchline. This is Swedish Cup quarter-final action coming up. We will play Djurgården in Stockholm in the 3 arena.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get
Guys, that was a close one. We qualified by goal difference.
Who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Points with Mjällby and Ike in the end, but we made it through the group stage as second place due to goal difference. I think Mjällby had a +1 goal difference, first place, therefore we had evened out 0 goal difference, 2 goals scored, 2 goals conceded in the group stage, and then luckily we only lost 0-1 to Ike in our last group game. If they would have scored in the dying minutes again, that would have been it for us, but we got a defeat, but we qualified anyways. So this is the quarterfinals now, ahead of the Allsvenskan season start. That is coming up in about a week. Game time. But first we play this quarterfinal in Stockholm. Should be a great one. Very difficult opponent. They kind of rushed through their group. 1 draw, 2 wins. Priske, you saw before, their striker already scored 3 goals. Let's get into it. We have a quite defensive setup. Not want to risk too much, especially as we expect Djurgården to be very solid on the ball, very solid passing team.
So a throw in here.
So we went for a 5-4-1. I really want our wingers to track back consistently this time. They have some great players in Tokmak and Priske. Also the center midfielders look kind of dangerous.
Could be an opportunity here. And it's with Ekdal.
No.
Infringement spotted.
Maybe just a warning? Yeah. First foul, just a warning.
Yeah, the ref clearly wants things in check, doesn't he?
Just try to win the ball aggressively there. Nothing malicious, guys. Free kick by Tokmak.
Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Bursting forward. Rasmus Schüler. Now what can they do from here? Trying to tee it up. Might take the lead. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Once again, it's hard to keep the ball with our team. Setup is not perfect.
And it's with Ekdal. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. He's in here. Strong hand on that one.
Briska gets a shot off. Dangerous one, actually.
Friberg. Rami Kaib. And a clever piece of defending. Rasmus Schüller. Danielsson.
No mistakes so far. Their opponents.
Schüller. And now with Johansson. Good looking move.
Yeah, looking really sharp,
But they
aren't they?
keep... They need a lot of time to get into the box.
Good defending. Jakob Une Larsson.
Hard to press though.
Rasmus Schüller. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run.
It's crazy fast.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Schüller. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rami Kaib. Friberg. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And just like
Bad
that,
first
they don't
touch
have
by
the ball
Granat there.
anymore. And now with Johansson. Schüller on the ball.
Disciplined tracking back by Kaib. I like that better than when I play with the wingers.
Schüller on the ball.
So first build-up mistake by Djurgården.
Good piece of closing down. Rami Kaib.
Good positioning by Kaib.
And the chance slips away. Marcus Danielsson. Rasmus Schüller. And it's with Ekdal. Schüller. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
A lot of focus needed to get the ball back.
It's difficult to stop.
Johansson.
They get these passes off. It's almost impossible for me.
Can they forge ahead?
Okay, good teamwork there. No foul.
Possession given away.
My foul, come on.
Schüller. Marcus Danielsson. Nicely cut out.
Close one.
Yaboa. Released it nicely. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
And very nicely positioned to win it back. This for the lead. Save for
Wow.
Defensive resilience there.
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They
That's
just
foul.
need that clinical finish now.
And a free kick here. And take it away. Rasmus Schüler. And now with Johansson. Danielsson. Johansson.
Yeah, it's difficult to press with just two players.
Johansson. Schüler.
But this is the negative point about playing this formation.
Winning the ball back.
But then again, the positive is that they do track back.
Rami Kaib. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Well, the hosts have seen more of the ball, but it's been quite slow and pedestrian at times. They seem afraid
Just
to
have to
make
be a little
mistake,
bit
so all
more
the passes are
assured
really
on the
safe.
ball.
If they want to win this game, they've got to be braver and take the game to the
Get
opposition.
in some
That's right, and priority
runs.
number one here is to win the ball back.
Good positioning by
Team
Djurgården
emerging of
initially.
weight of possession. Schüler. And it's with Ekdal. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put them in front?
Clearance there by running.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely. Ooh, that's a bad pass.
And he's through here.
Oh, that's we hit the post there.
He's through on goal. You think he's gonna
First
win it, but
real
that's
chance
not
there
far away.
for us. Just wanted to say we're definitely second best in a lot of aspects so far, but we see everything can happen in this match. Should be a close one in the end. Not a lot of goal scenes, but this was one horrible mistake there in the build-up from Djurgården, but really the first mistake so far.
1 minute of stoppage time has been
Try
added
to
on.
improve our
Schüler.
right stick player switching. Yeah,
And snuffing out the danger.
again.
Friberg.
Okay,
A chance then for the respective managers to address their
let's
challenges. It is
try some
half-time
tweaks,
here.
and we go into the second half in a bit. So far so good. Defensively, okay, solid. Can we make it to the semi-finals in the Swedish Cup and qualify in this Stockholm stadium against Djurgården? Second half to come. Some minor tweaks. We want to spread the play a little bit, be a little bit more going forward, have an aggressive centre-back line, as we just saw now. That worked in the first action.
Friberg. Yeboah. And Kaib has it. Fine build-up play. Delivered into the area here. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity.
Bowman is not offensive enough for my taste. Let's put that as an attacking wingback, inverted, but he's not really doing the runs. He should.
But it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to stay and finish his career at the club. He's still got so much to give, so I think it's a
Can he do one now? He doesn't.
Can they take the lead?
Oh, we get the corner.
And clear behind for a corner.
Can we head one home, maybe?
Now sending it in.
Oh. No.
Ekdal. Larsson. And it's with Ekdal. Rasmus Schüler. Ekdal. And cutting it out. Composed and patient passing.
Yeah, I really just want my outer centre backs to be aggressive, not Schiberg, the central one, so much. So I kind of try to put him, draw him back whenever possible. Let's go for the press now.
Topmak. Ball retention so important.
Why is he not passing to the goalkeeper just now? That's so stupid.
Well, we're into the final half hour. An alert intervention. Marcus Danielsson. And now Schüler. Jakob Une Larsson. And it's with Ekdal.
Yeah, we just sit in the low block now.
And bursting forward.
It's really what we want to do, but as long as we keep them from being dangerous, I mean,
another perfect position to
sooner or later they always do a silly mistake,
Friberg.
as do we do.
Could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper
safe.
really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a
Strong duel there by
reflexes.
We also go for a change by Priske. Too quick to react. Let's go like this maybe. Can we pull this off? Wait, let's set them to his preferred role as well. As a poacher. It actually goes as a support poacher.
Playing it short. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's a clever ball. Must take the lead here. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen.
Not the best one. Certainly so.
Jakob Une Larsson. And it's with Ekdal. Anderson. This might get them in front.
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
Ekdal.
A little bit of a different dynamic now.
Really good build up, but no
Also
end
defensively.
Will it go in? Terrific piece of anticipation to put them in front. Well, first of all, defensive negligence, but then magnificent goalkeeping, and still all even. Defensive intervention there. Anderson. It's with Johansson. Anderson.
Oh,
promising attack.
slow. They get shots off, but we can make it at least difficult enough for them to be very precise about it.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And unable to keep the ball. Good looking move. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Kind of like the dynamic that Mohamed brings. Our striker now.
And losing possession.
What is
Trying to tee it up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rami Kaib. Manpa. And Kaib has it. Well, there to intercept. Larsson.
We might want to save some of the substitution possibilities for overtime. I think we get one more, if I'm not mistaken, once we go into overtime. I'm not happy with Granat so far, but I'm also not sure if Arvidsson can make a better job than him. We might want to wait for overtime even. Moro and Alstrand would be another possibility for the central midfield. Alstrand slightly more offensively thinking. Yeah, I think we wait for overtime if we can make it into overtime in the first place.
And now with Johansson.
We trust that Mohamed dynamic can prove important.
On the ball.
There we go.
He had in mind, and he's through here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
What a steal! What a steal by Mohamed.
Well, if
we go in front.
Again, it's such a clever finish.
Bad touch there. Then
options, but he chooses the right one.
He just has the speed. He just has the
goal.
speed that nobody else has. And he nicks it in.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed?
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
Ekdal. Mikael Andersson. A very effective challenge put in.
Creative there by Mohamed.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here.
Yeah, so now we want to do the changes just to take some time off the clock. For sure.
Fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Yeah, this guy has a crazy dynamic, I have to say. Substitution is ready. Eyolfsson and Granat leaving the pitch. Will be replaced by Arvidsson and Moro respectively.
There's still time for them to level it. Chances on.
Another crazy push through the defensive line by Priske. It's very hard to handle him. Just a good thing that running is on his feet, on his toes in these situations. Gets another header off, but I think we will somehow have found a way to win this game. Believe it or not.
If you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Rasmus Schüler. And it's with Ekdal. Really good interception.
Yeah, we go through. Guys, we go through. We qualify for the semi-final. Halmstad, Sweden. Cameras back home, showing us the scenes in the pubs of the city.
His performance was good, crucial goal which gave them the lead, and the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
Late winner by our substitute striker Mohamed, with a classic steal and a lot of pace. We have a quick look at the performance. Running, of course, a lot of good saves, clean sheet. Eyolfsson with a good performance as well. Mohamed came in, scored the winner. Jeboa, our worst performer today, not a lot of impact. Also Bowman, I was really disappointed with his dynamics today, I must say. Friberg solid, Kaib as well. Yeah, they did have a lot of possession, they did have a lot of expected goals. Didn't turn it into an actual goal somehow. Very fair game. Guys, we're through. And we'll see each other for the start of Allsvenskan season. I think the semi-finals of the Cup will only take place a little bit later into the season after a couple of games in the league. But we will be back for that as well. Join us on Instagram as well, please, for a lot of team news and visualizations, match highlights and information. Yeah, we keep you posted and we'll be back for the next one. Opener in the league against BK Häcken. See you.